Hello everyone, it is Greenville Reviews, and today I finally have a review for you guys after almost 2 years of having this channel. So yes, as you heard, I am starting a brand new series for the channel. It is going to be me reviewing all of these cars that you may have not seen before in Greenville, whether that be that you're scared to drive them, you didn't want to waste money of them, you wanted to see some over to view one, or whatever it is, especially since Greenville is having a lot of brands removed. This is the perfect time to find new vehicles that you may have missed out on that are still able to be purchased as of this recording. So I am going to do my best to keep this as short, but give all the great information that I can to make sure that you have the best information to go ahead with this car. But without further ado, this is a 1987 Bullhorn Canaveral, specifically in the Belco Z T-Tops trim with the color which is racing red with these rims which are the Belco Z. Now, going into this car, we have a couple of things from consider the base model. First, we have this nice little lip. If I actually take my phone here, we have a nice lip at the bottom right here where all those grills are. We also have side skirts here. Since this is the T-top, we have T-top at the top with the door section being all black and the addition of a spoiler back here. Now, most trims have the spoiler in the back and the either small front lip here and the side skirts or the full lip and the side skirts as well. This pinstriping that you see all in the front stays with all of the trims in the car. They are all pop-up headlights and the same. There is no difference when it comes to lighting or anything of that sort. This is a freshly updated model when it comes to lights, so they have new pop-up headlight animations as well as all 3D lights. So there is no bubble lights anywhere throughout this car, which is a big plus, especially I know people who love the 3D lights only or mess with only those, so definitely is a plus in that department. Now, specifically some things I want to tell you. This car is around a little pricey. This trim is a little pricey. However, considering this, now you may question why you wouldn't just get the Ford Pinto. There's a couple reasons why. One is because of this, but two, because you can't really drive that car in sessions most times. They either ban the car or they slot it some stupid thing. But this car is also the cheapest hatchback in the Classic Pass area. This is a Classic Pass model. All the trims are classic, but considering the price and how much you're gonna get, the base is gonna be wildly different from the top trim. However, the base only starts at $9,000, where the Pinto is only starting at around $16,000 or $17,000, which makes this the cheapest starter car, with the top trim only going to $30,000, which offers way more than what you would think it does. But enough with that. First, we have this air, not really scoop, but air hump right here to fit the turbos. We have pop-up headlights, as you can see. We have this black top over here, that wing, and even though the Ford Pinto blows up, this car is special in its own ways. This is real life the 1987 Dodge Daytona, but first when we hop in the car, there's something special. Listen.
Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. All monitored systems are functioning.
So yeah, that starts up after a couple seconds. It has that really cool robot voice, which is nothing that no other car has that I know of, at least, that has that cool robot voice besides this specific car. When I jump out of the car,
don't forget your keys. Thank you.
It even says don't forget your keys and thank you. Such a nice car in the way, and that robot voice is not actually for this car. This car is actually from that Chrysler I was talking about a little earlier. They share the same parts, but even though the real life car does not make that sound, that Chrysler does. And I think that's really cool. Just a little bit of information to note to you. Now, what does this cost you? What are the benefits of this car cost-wise to you as the person who's buying this within Greenville? Well, let's take a look at the stats here. The price is around $30,000. The selling point, if you ever wanted to sell this car, is around $26,000, which would be the sell price without, special license plates, rims, camber, paints, things like that. selling base is just $26,000. There are a couple of rims. They have the 5 twin spoke, the 10 trim, the 10 spoke, 5 triple spoke, Belco Z, and 5 spoke. You can see all those pictures on screen. You also have a couple different color options, 10 something like that. Here are all the colors and their names. You can also do, I forget how many laps with this car around the main Greenville strip, but I remember like 4 laps, I believe 5 laps with this car. It's actually not bad. I think when you're gonna see the POV drive, which I hope you do, I will demonstrate to you how that car drives and its braking and things like that, and you can make your own opinion. I'm going to say my personal thing is this car is a great roleplay car, and how it drives, how it steers, its acceleration, the noises that it makes. It's just such a cool car when it comes to that, and me personally, that makes a 10 out of 10 in my book. This is a great car as a roleplay vehicle, especially if you want to do maybe like an 80s roleplay and you don't know what car to get. I would get this one. It is only $30K, so it's not super expensive, and if you have the classic pass, it is definitely worth it. Now, the POV drive is next, but this is where the video ends. So again, here are all the information. If you want to buy it or not, that is up to you, but I'm going to form your own opinion when watching the POV drive, which I hope that you do. So here it is right here, but if you're not going to watch it, this is the Greenville Review signing off. Enjoy the POV drive.
Please fasten your seatbelts. Thank you. All monitoring systems are functioning.